Welcome to Azzadous Studios. Today I'm going to make a Makina track. This is my first time having a go at Makina, so I might be a bit shaky with it, a bit rocky. We're going to use a few packs. As I'd advise anyone trying a new genre for the first time, just grab some packs, it's going to help you out massively. So for this video I'm going to be using 3 packs from Rewired Records. Steve from Rewired has hooked me up with the MIDI Files Volume 2, the Makina Production Tools Volume 1 and a nice Silent Fun preset pack. So let's have a look into Ableton and get on with it. Okay, so here we are inside Ableton. And I'm just going to show you these packs. I've got the Makina Production Tools Volume 1 and the MIDI Files Volume 2. The third pack is a Silent pack, which I've got loaded up here in Silent already. We've got a few acids, arps, bass, leads, pads, and some screechy sort of things. Rayada, I don't know if I'm saying that right. So let's crack on. So first of all, what I'm going to do is look for a melody in this MIDI files pack. It's easier for me just to grab a MIDI file, especially when it's my first time producing this genre. So I'm going to have a little listen to some of these. They're all really nice melodies. Makina's got quite a distinctive melody behind them. So rather than me sitting here for half an hour trying to figure out a melody for it, it's going to be easier and quicker just to grab one of these. That's quite a nice one. And the good thing about these MIDI files is they've already got the bass notes in as well, which is a lifesaver sometimes. So let's drag one of these in. I'm using this uplifting 3. And I'm just going to... I'll leave that there for now. Let's open up Silent. Let's just loop this. Sounds quite nice on that acid line really. But I just want a nice lead. So let's have a click through from some of these. Let's try the first one. I like that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to drag, actually we'll duplicate the channel because then I've already got Silent with the pack loaded up on this channel, and I'm just going to solo it out and come to this MIDI file. I'm just going to take off all this top information, all the melody part, and leave the bass notes. And then in Silent I'm going to find a nice bass. Now I don't want anything overpowering with this bass. There's a lot of new Makina that I've heard, and it's sort of, if you're familiar with Power Stomp, I feel like it's got that Power Stompy sort of influence on the bass, and those basses do really stand up on their own. These in this pack do as well, but I want quite a minimal bass, I want to go for that typical Makina vibe where it's sort of a moogie sort of bass with a saw stab over the top of it. So I'm just going to go for that for now. And that's just adding a nice bit of low end to it. Okay, so building on that, I want a kick now. So I'm going to have a look in this Rewired Records Makina Production Tools Volume 1. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and to be honest, you probably could create a Makina track just using this pack alone. All these packs are going to be links in the description, so go check them out if you want to. Let's have a look for a kick. That's quite a nice bouncy kick. I want some kind of punchy, powerful, but not too overwhelming. Let's scroll down a bit. There's a lot of good kicks in here. But the important thing with your kick is making sure that you find the right kick for your bass and for the rest of your track, really. There's too many times that I've made a track and I've realised halfway through that the kick's just completely wrong. You change it out and it makes a massive difference. So if you get the kick right early on, you're onto a winner. Alright, let's just try this punchy kick for now. So I'm just going to load that up into that MIDI channel. And I'm just going to create a bar loop. And we'll drag that out. On this synth, I might change this later, but just to be quick about it, I'm just going to shorten these bass notes at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to try not to use too much EQing and compression on this. I just want to get creative with it, but unless I really need to, so I feel like I do need to cut some low end out of this synth. I'm just going to roll it off a bit there. We'll just bring the volume down a little bit. Okay. And maybe short on that bass. See what it sounds like. It might be too short. Yeah, see, I think that kick's wrong. Let's something like that. Okay, so from there, what I'm going to do is I want to add some percussion. Let's go over to the percussion. We're going to work on a hi-hat first. I'm not really going to organise these channels right now. I do like them to be organised, but I don't want to take too much time up just organising. Alright, that's quite a nice one. I'll just chuck that in for now. And I'm going to have it quite short. Okay, I'm going to stick a clap in. Let's have a look for a clap. Straight away, I love that clap. It's just a lovely clap. Oh, that's nice as well. Right, I'm not going to take too much time going through all these samples. I don't want the video to be stupidly long. Yeah. So I'll probably change that clap up a little bit. Let's just consolidate these 4-bar loop. I'm just going to add like a few ghost claps in. Yeah, turn the volume up a little bit on that. And then one there maybe. Let's try extending that hat a little bit. Nice. Okay, so let's have a look at some effects. We'll add some more percussion in into that in a bit. But I want to get some sweeps or something in. Let's have a little look. So they're downlifter. I like that. Let's just chuck that in. See what that sounds like. I'm just going to unwarp it. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to put a bit of EQ on there because it's quite a lot of low end. Yeah, I just want that. I like that little laser. And probably layer that with another downlifter. Let's have a look at down sweep. There we go. Yeah, I like the white noisy sounding down sweep, so I'm going to stick that in. I'm just going to unwarp it. It doesn't need to be warped. And again, I'm just going to chuck an EQ on there just to cut that low end off. I'll do. Okay, so let's grab a... Actually, what we'll do now is create a build up. Okay, so I'm going to start back here. Let's just do a 16 bar build up actually from there. And with this bass, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double the notes up an octave. So I'm going to grab them all, and so we've got the offbeat. So I'm going to drag them onto the onbeat, and hold Shift and press up to shift them up an octave. I probably want them lower. Yeah. Nice. Okay, okay. So let's just add some. Yeah, we want some more effects now. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We'll stick that in. Some really nice effects in here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Okay, as I said, it's my first time making Makina, so I'm not the best. Let's have a look for a snare build. I did have a look through this pack earlier, and I'm sure there was some fills, and yeah, let's have a look in here. Some really nice snare builds. I can't remember where they were now. There we go. So I'm just going to grab one of these and chuck it in. Let's grab something like that. Gonna fade that in. As I say, I'm not going too extreme with the EQs, or trying to put as minimal in as I want, as I can at the moment. Okay, so let's have a look for Let's just group these and put them in the FX group. Okay, just to keep it a bit more managed, let's open another MIDI track, and I want a boom. That's quite a nice sub drop, sub bomb. Alright, we'll use this sub bomb. Oh, should have been an audio track, that, but no worries, it's converted it for me. Okay, I'm just going to chuck some random stuff in. So I'm going to chuck another audio track, just drag that down there. Just to give it a bit more. Nah, that didn't work. Okay. Find another little fill. Where were we? FX and sweeps? No. So look in these fills. Okay.
Don't you want the penis? Don't you want the penis?
Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Lay down the beat so we can party. Lay down the beat so we can party. The music of the sun and the stars. The music of yourself.
Face people.
Give me some.
When I shut them down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, Holmes, if you're wicked, you can get bucked with a little bit of quick. Come on.
Omnibus.
Okay, let's try something like that. Yeah. Okay, then what we're going to do is I'm just going to bring that kick in. And then on this bass, I want to take this lower bass out again because it's going to clash with that kick. Maybe take the bass out. Yeah, and then we build this kick up. There we go. And I want a crash. What I'm going to do is just search for a crash within these packs. Production tools, percussion, yeah, crash. Right, okay. So I'm just going to duplicate that. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I'm going to chuck in another MIDI file, another MIDI channel, and look for, let's go to Percussion again. I want some more hats or just some more top end. Alright, let's try putting a ride in. I'm just going to do a straight 4/4 ride. See what that sounds like first. Yeah. Alright. So let's get a closed hat in. Just to add a little bit more. We got to try and add a little bit of groove to it. It's hard adding groove to faster music, but we'll see what we can do. So alright, that one's quite powerful, but I like it. So we're going to go for that. And I'm just going to go for, let's shorten this grid a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I want that first bit, I'm just going to take that one out. I think that adds a nice little bit of groove. Nice. So let's have a look through these packs. Oh, so we've got some in this Makina production tools. We've got a Nexus preset, Surge preset, Silent Fun presets. So we've got some nice presets there. I've not loaded them up already. I didn't notice they were there, so I won't be able to show you them today. So we've got some nice screeches and that. Nice. We could add that in somewhere. I wonder if it'd work well after this drop. Oh, what we'd probably do, yeah, extend this. So I want to double that up. So I'm just going to duplicate that. And then on this effects, what have I got here? Let's try adding this riser snare there. But I'm going to fade the front out. Okay, so after that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this bass flat on the A. So I'm just going to duplicate that over. Right, okay, I don't like the sound of that one. Let's try this one. I wonder if that clap wants to come out. Maybe a snare roll as well. So let's just grab that one we used earlier. Possibly we might want a different one for it, but we'll use that. Yeah, sounding nice, that sounding nice. If you don't think it's sounding nice, let me know. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. As you can see, I think I've done a fairly good job. It's not too bad. I like the sound of it anyway. I'll try to get this finished and up for free download or something like that. Like I say, I've not gone into much detail with the actual EQ compression and all that. I've just wanted to be a bit creative and try creating a Makina track. So yeah, go check out these packs if you want to create Makina. Steve and Rewired Records have also got a lot of other packs for a lot of other genres. So if you're interested in just packs, presets, and all that good producer stuff, head over to Rewired Records and check that out. I'll leave all the links in the description. So if you like today's video, drop me a like and a share. If you've got any genres that you think I might not have produced, I know I do work on a lot of them, as you might know if you're a regular watcher. I do love all music, so any genre that I hear and like, which is most of them, I'll have a crack at producing. But if you've got any that you want me to have a crack at producing, or you want me to have a little run through like I've done here, let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll see what I can do. So yeah, remember to subscribe and ring the bell to keep up to date with future videos. See you next time.